Hi, this is Julie with Beadaholique, and today I'm going to show you how to make a really quick and easy memory wire bracelet using Czech glass beads, memory wire, and a charm. Now, two things inspired this project. First off, these gorgeous beads. I saw them and I knew I had to do something with them. So I want to hold them up. You can see there's a variety of colors, and there's actually three different sizes represented here. We have a 4mm size, then we've also got a 6mm, and finally an 8mm. Now, also notice there's three different finishes in addition to all the different colors. So there are rainbow beads, which would be these guys here. So you can see they're somewhat transparent, but they also have this wonderful rainbow finish. Then we've got a polychrome finish. So a polychrome is going to be much like a matte metallic. So these here would be polychrome. You see there's a lot of them to choose from. And then the final finish is going to be nebula. So this is a nice solid color. It's definitely not transparent, but it has a wonderful richness to it, and it does have other colors at play as well. So all of these beads are really what inspired this project. The second thing was I really wanted to see how I can make a bracelet that was really quite quick to come together. So if you have a last minute project you need to do, maybe you have a gift you want to make, this is a great option because you're really taking the guesswork out of it. So basically we're choosing one color in all three sizes of the Czech glass beads. So we've got the 4mm, the 6mm, and the 8mm, and this is aqua orange rainbow. Here was the other one I was deciding between, and this is an aqua copper rainbow. But I do want to go with the orange rainbow. So we're going to use that, and then we're also going to use a charm, and I specifically chose these different charms to choose between because they all come with the jump ring. So that takes a little bit of extra work out of that step. And I think I'm going to go with the Plumeria. I just think that's so pretty. And then just memory wire. So this usually comes in 12 loops. And you can see this is not 12 loops. It's some of my leftover memory wire, which is a great thing about memory wire. You can keep using it until you run out. Now, in terms of the tools that you're going to need, you're going to need something to cut the little plastic string that these come on. So I'm just going to use my flush cutters. You could also use a pair of scissors. You're going to need memory wire cutters. You definitely want to use a memory wire cutter for memory wire. It can do damage to regular cutters. A couple pairs of chain nose pliers to go ahead and open that jump ring on the charm, and a round nose plier to finish the ends of your memory wire. So like I said, this is going to come together really quickly and easily, so it's a really nice, quick project for you to do. Let me clear some of this away. So to begin with, we need to start by finishing one end of our memory wire. To do that, take your round nose pliers and grab the tip of the memory wire and just turn. You're making a nice little loop. And just finish that loop. So that, in a sense, is not only the end to your memory wire in terms of a nice finished look, is also your bead stopper. So my idea is to use half a strand of the 4mm, followed by half a strand of the 6mm, the entire strand of 8mm beads, the remaining half of the 6, and the remaining half of the 4. So it should be pretty quick and easy. So I'm just going to eyeball it and say this is the halfway mark. So there we go. So we're going to go ahead and just string those guys on. And this is to be about like that. It does not have to be exact. So you're just going to put the beads directly onto the memory wire. And then you can pull the memory wire apart and just swirl them down. It's actually pretty fun. And something you can try is when you have some still on the little strand, you can try to just put the memory wire through and string multiples at once, and then just pull out that little plastic strand and then scoot them down. All right, so I'm going to start by cutting right here. So you can cut in the middle or you can cut in the end, whatever you like. And now I am going to try that trick again since I have the ability to, and that looks like it'll be almost half, maybe add a couple more. There we go. And now we need the entire strand of the 8s. Okay, let's add the remaining half of our 6mm beads. And the remaining half of our 4s. Okay, once you've got all your beads on, go ahead and make sure they're all slid down to the base. This is what we've got so far. And now we need to finish this end. To do that, take your memory wire cutters and cut about 1/4 inch from the end of the last bead. Take your round nose pliers and make another little loop. So we've got our bracelet here, and now we're going to add our little charm. So to open the jump ring, you're going to just grab it on either side of the opening, with the opening facing the top, and you're just going to twist. Link on your charm, and then to one of the little loops you made in the memory wire, link the jump ring and close it back up. And there we have a very pretty, very easy to make, and actually very reasonably priced project. So this is a great gift idea, or just if you have a party you want to go to and want to make some jewelry to wear, this would be a really easy, neat project. You can find all the supplies seen here, as well as many other ones at beadaholic.com. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of other videos about how to use memory wire, different beading techniques of all different skill levels, and a lot of fun projects too. Thanks for watching.